Hey, welcome back guys to another guide for Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. In this one I'm taking through Infinity modes. So to begin you want to start new game, Infinity mode, and start your most advanced save file which got the most progress in. So your level 50 you want to be, you want to have the real Mega Buster unlocked and preferably the infinite durability book, but I don't really use that, but it can be helpful. So yeah, you'll get a quick tutorial on what Infinity mode is. Basically your health will slowly deplete. This is much easier than the original because you can save your game here, kind of, and enemies can randomly drop food. Anyway guys, to begin, come in here, grab the real Mega Buster and then go out onto the rooftop. By the way, text guide for this linked in the description, and yes, we do this in under 1 hour and I'm going to commentate you through the whole thing. And we basically I'm trying not to use random drops, by the way, so everything we use here is all fixed. Yeah, so come down here into warehouse. Grab that squash on the left, shoot any zombies in your way with the real Mega Buster, just because what you're trying to do here guys is prevent any damage getting taken off you. There is just enough fixed food in the whole of the mole to just get past 7 days, like it can take a bit damage, but if you take too much you won't have enough fix. It's not a big deal because if you do take too much damage you can, like I say, enemies can randomly drop boxes which can have food inside, so it's much easier on this one. I'm just seeing if I can actually kill Kindle with a fully charged real Mega Buster shot, because I've not tried it before, and yeah, it doesn't seem like it does much damage, so yeah, we'll leave him to it. But yeah, survivors can just pop up randomly, so if you have any appear in a very awkward place, just try and avoid him best you can, or kill him, it's up to you. You got another squash up here. And now we're going to go back onto rooftop. I go that way through the warehouse because that way you don't have to attack all the enemies in the elevator. Yeah, back on the rooftop, grab a cabbage, and then grab a second cabbage, and then go back into the storage room. We're not going to be healing until we've got all 3 healing books. That's kind of what I'm going for to begin with. And the way it's going to work, we're going to kind of grab full inventories full of food, then go to a restroom. We're going to eat, advance time, eat, advance time, eat, advance time. Then once got no healing items left, we'll go and get another full load of inventory of food as well. And then back to another restroom, advance time, eat, advance time, eat, advance time, eat. And we're just going to keep doing that. We're basically doing a big cycle around the mole in, like, I wouldn't say it's not really got any kind of pattern, kind of run back and forth a bit. But yeah, that's kind of how it's working. Grabbing, filling our inventory of food, resting, inventory of food, resting, advancing time. So you want to come to Sinister Read once in Entrance Plaza guys and get the health 2 book. Yeah, come into Sinister Read and get the health 2 book, very important. Now I want to make way down the steps, but I'm trying to avoid damage, so I'm just going to take all these out with the real Mega Buster. Once the soldiers spawn on day 3 or 4 it is, it's very tricky for them to avoid damage, but I do the best I can. I actually wasted an apple, and you also want to get a bicycle guys. This is going to be our main transportation. As you can see, it's really good for avoiding damage. It kind of, I think it's supposed to be like a vehicle, this is. Now this will last for about 200 kills approximately, give or take a little bit more depending on if you crash, you know, anything like that. So try to avoid hitting anything if you can. But yeah, these bicycles are class vehicles. 2 in the game. There's that one we just got in Entrance Plaza, and there's one just to the right over there near the wall in Alfresco Plaza. Yeah, 2 bikes in the game as far as I know. As long as you follow me, it should last until we get back here to get a new one. Yeah, so now we're going into the food court, basically making our way all the way to North Plaza next. We got 1 book in Wonderland first, which we'll get on the way. Like I say, we want all 3 healing books before we're going to start healing. So yeah, come straight through the food court. I'm probably going to use this route on the original as well. That's why I've tried to use fixed food, because then I can use it on the original. Because on the original, there were no random drops. There were no random drops at all. All you had was food from fixed survivors and fixed food in the game. Yeah, so once you're in Wonderland, come upstairs on the left. Keep going forward and enter Sir Book-a-Lot on the left and grab the Health 1 book. Health 1 and Health 2 make it so food items heal 50% more. So both of them means food items are going to heal you for double. But it's a survival book, which basically makes food heal you for 100% more. So with all 3 books, that means food is 3 times as good. So that's why we're saving it for. 3 times as effective. Yeah, you'll get shot by the police zombies a little bit. It's quite annoying, and they'll just knock you off the bike. Yeah, what I do normally, I just get back on. I normally just power through it, because trying to kill that zombie can be quite annoying sometimes, and you might get hit again in the process. I mean, if you take a few shots, it's not a massive deal. It won't happen too often. Yes, and in North Plaza, come to CD Crazy and grab that milk just around the corner, guys. So grab the milk, carry on over here, and now we're going to go in the restroom because we're going to have too much food in a second, and we will not have any free inventory to grab a few things I need. It will just mean coming back and going again. So I just do this as we go past. So come in the restroom and advance time until you've got about 3 health bars left. Yeah, advance time until you've got about 3 health bars. Don't go too low. I'll probably go a bit too low there. Yeah, I probably should have stayed on 3. But yeah, get to about 2 or 3 health bars, guys, and then come back outside. Do not heal, remember, until you get his 3rd book. Yeah, come out here into where David was, grab the cabbage and grab the coffee creamer. A lot of these items will give you full health. And you know where your level number is, 50. You got like a blue bar around it along the border, and that blue bar is slowly ticking down. That's basically your health. Once that bar is gone, that means you're going to lose 1 health point, and then that bar will start ticking again. So that can be very, very useful when we start advancing time. Yeah, you want to come in here now, the room near to Chris Lips, and grab the survival book. There it is. Now you've got all 3 books. You should have 3 food icons, book icons on food, and now eat the squash and the cabbage. But don't eat them unless you've got enough space to maximize it, guys. Cabbage will heal you up for 3, so will squash. Right, come to Chris Lips next. Make sure you bring the bike. You want to keep the bike with you at all times. Very good way to avoid damage. I was using the skateboard originally, but the bike is just much better. Yeah, now grab that orange and the... is that a Japanese radish, I think that's called? Yes, grab them 2, guys, and then come back outside. Yeah, Japanese radish. Now we're going to go in the room where Isabella was in the main game, and there'll be 2 wines. Yeah, just in here. And you should just have space for them. There we go. Now we're going to go over to the restroom, guys. Now we're going to advance time and use all that food. Just be careful advancing time. It's very easy to go too fast and actually kill yourself. I've done it a few times. And by the way, if you suspend your save, you will lose your bike and you have to go all the way back and get it. So I'd advise not to suspend your save unless... I mean, if you want to kill enemies, fine. You can just kill random enemies, get some health back. But I'm trying, like I say, I'm trying not to use random jobs. So if you do suspend your save, just make sure you're ready that you're going to have to go back and get a bike or just make your way back through the zombies. Yeah, and the way we're doing this is when you advance time, wait till your health is right near like critical. So you're going to be on your final bar and your final square bar of health, and the bar around the level which you are, that bar wants to be almost depleted. Because when you use your items that will give you max health, that bar's it's basically going to give you another health point if you make it so that bar's almost depleted. And that's really going to help it in the long run, trust me. You'll see it when I use a full healing item. I get all my blocks back, but that bar around my level also gets pushed back to full. So you kind of get another health bar. Yeah, so I've just edited that out, guys, just advancing time. That's what I do in future. When we're advancing time, I'll just edit it out. So you see now, my bar is almost gone, and I've got 1 block health left. And when I use the item which gave me full health, that basically refilled everything. So make sure you do that as you go. What I normally do, I press triangle to fast forward time. I've gone the wrong way here. I meant to take the western exit into Wonderland. So let's turn around. Yeah, the way I do this, I use triangle fast forward until I get to 2 bars. Then once I'm on 2 bars, I press square to slowly advance time. And then I press circle when the bar around my level goes just around the final corner of the square on the final block of health. That's kind of how I do it. You might find a way that works differently for you, works better, and that's what works well for me. Like I say, just be very careful you do not accidentally go straight past the final bar and just kill yourself. Very, very easily done. Right, so coming up here next, we're in Wonderland. Yeah, bike goes up the stairs quite easy, the bicycle, unlike the motorbike and the car. You can actually go and get the motorbike from Leisure Park and take it everywhere. Yeah, we're going to come to that place next to Lens Zen and grab the apple on the left. Yeah, in the Lens Zen. Then carry on and come to the final shop on the left on this top floor. Lovely fashion house. We fought the copper earlier in the main story. Yeah, grab the yogurt and then grab the snack chips. Chips, snacks, potato crisps, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, grab a snack and the yogurt, guys. Yogurt's gone off. It's been there for a good few days. But as long as it refills our health, that's all we want. Yeah, now we're coming back down to the bottom floor. Make our way kind of towards the restroom. And to this kind of boutique stand in the middle. Then we're going to come this door next. Wonder Jewels. There'll be 2 apples at the back. One's kind of underneath the table. And to get the other one, you're going to have to kind of jump on it. To kind of just climb on up onto it like that, I stay still and press jump while standing still. As long as you're close enough. And to get up on this, you normally need to jump on that stand I did, and then jump at an angle to get on. Yeah, then at the top, guys, you'll find a grapefruit. Yeah, grab that grapefruit on top of the beautician stand, the roof, and then once you've got all them items, guys, come into the restroom, and I'm going to advance time a little bit more. Yeah, so just same again, guys. Try to keep your best healing items for last. So use your weaker ones. I have listed in the text guide how much each item does heal you up by itself. Obviously that's all tripled up. That will be tripled with these 3 books. But yeah, normally things like milk, orange juice, coffee creamer and wine, they will all heal you up to max as long as you've got 3 books. And then once you've done that, guys, use all your healing items. Now we're going to make our way into the food court. Like I say, watch out for random survivors or psychopaths. If it's safe to do so, you might want to kill them. If it's safer to kill them than it is to try and get past them, you might want to do that through a Mega Buster, because that will kill them pretty quick. Otherwise, just avoid them. So once in the food courts, card toast a lot of time in here when I come in. Yes, you want to grab the 2 food items behind this bar. Yep, zucchini. Grab them 2. I'm going to try and hit him, but as you see, it's not quite hitting him, so I'm just going to leave him. Normally when you get to the back where we're going next, he can't hit you, because he'll just be kind of hitting a wall or something. Yeah, so once you've got them 2 zucchinis, get back on your bike and come to the back of the food court. Now we're going to head behind Central Tacos. Yeah, behind here you're going to find corn times 2. Yeah, corn times 2. Back on your bike. Next up is behind Meaty's Burgers. Behind Meaty's Burgers is going to be a baguette. Yep, and then behind Frozen Dreams will be a milk and yogurt. Remember, milk gives you 4 HP, just like coffee creamer, orange juice and wine. So once you've got them items, we're going to head into Alfresco Plaza next. There is 4 wine in here, but don't worry, we're going to come back for it in a second. On day 3, this cult is going to spawn, by the way, and we're on day 2 at 13 hours past as well. Now you're going to come in the gym. Once you get in here, don't worry, the zombies can't follow you in unless you break a window. The front door will only open for you because you're the only one with an ID card. Yeah, Nemesis got one built into his wrist. Yeah, so I'm just going to eat a little bit of food and advance time. Only advance time until you got 4 slots free and use your weakest food, guys. So corn, baguettes, they're all quite weak. Zucchini. Yeah, so once you get 4 slots, you're going to head back into food courts. Yes, quite funny seeing Nemesis on a bike. Imagine if he's chasing Jill on this, on a bicycle. Yeah, so back in food court, we're going to go and grab the 4 wine on the right. Yeah, one of the boss fights, Nemesis on the bike. You've got Nemesis rocket launcher as a boss fight. You've got Nemesis with a flamethrower, but you've also got Nemesis on a bicycle. That could have been one of the boss fights. Yeah, so grab the 4 wines behind the bar. Get back on your bike, guys, and head back into Alfresca. We're going to advance time again. So as you can see, we're kind of just doing a lap around the mall now, grabbing all the items, food items as we go, advancing time. So yeah, get back in the gym, guys. No time for a workout. Right, try not to drive over food or anything. You can destroy things when you drive over it, or even lob things. I did lob an apple by mistake and completely lost it, and that's why I had to get one random item at the end, but you'll see when we get there. So yeah, I'm just advancing time now, guys, and eating all this food. Because we're already in Alfresca, when it turns to day 3, the cultists won't have spawned yet, because you actually have to exit and come back in to spawn him. So you'll be able to move through Alfresca with no worry about cultists. But yeah, I've just ate all that food. So ate all your food. Yeah, brief edit there. As I'm saying, all the time I'm standing still eating food and advancing time, I'm just going to edit that out. So yeah, now I've got free inventory again. Come in here and grab the say cookies down there. Yeah, some chocolate chip cookies. Grab them. Get back on your bike. Now we're going to head into the jewelry shop, where Leah is normally there to save in the main game. Riverfield Jewelry. Yeah, so over here. Yeah, and it's normally, yeah, on the back left. There it is. Another box of cookies. Want a cookie? Oh yeah, she wants a cookie, definitely. Right, so on your bike. Yep, go on your bike, son. And yeah, we're going to head into Hamburger Fiefdom next. Got 3 orange juice behind here, I think it is. Yep, Hamburger Fiefdom. There we go, 3 orange juice. We're going to get a new bike in a second as well. There's a new bike just in corner by the wall. Yes, and now I'm going to grab 3 pies and... yeah, you got 3 pies here and a milk. And I don't actually have any inventory space. So yeah, pie, 3 pies and a milk. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to drop my Mega Buster. But I'm going to come back for it in a second. If you do this, be very careful. You need to come back for that real Mega Buster. And if you leave the area or suspend your save, it's going to reset. And you have to go all the way back to the security room to get one again. So yeah, I'm just going to drop that because I know it's going to be there. Just so I can get an inventory space. So I've got all food. Yeah, this is all the food in Alfresca. I want to use all this up now, ready for entrance Plaza. So yeah, back to the restroom and advance time and use all your food, guys. Right, once all your food is gone. Yeah, I've got one more thing I need to drink. There you go, right to last minute. Maybe don't cut it too close. Right, let's go get real Mega Buster back and then go into entrance. All we've got left to do, we've got entrance Plaza, Paradise, Colby's Movie Land, Leisure Park and the maintenance tunnel. And that'll be 5-day and 7-day survivor. So yeah, it's going to grab the real Mega Buster. When you go to grab it, carefully don't run it over because you'll destroy it. And we're going to get a new bike. Here we go, a brand new bike. Yeah, no bell on this one unfortunately. Could be cute with Nemesis ringing the bell on the bike. Ring ring, Nemesis come in. Yeah, so once in entrance Plaza. Ring ring, stars, ring ring. Yeah, be something like that. So what we're going to do in entrance, we're going to go up the steps and yeah, we're going to explore the upper shops first, get food from the top and then get food from the bottom afterwards. Yeah, now watch out for soldiers, guys. They're probably spawned by now. Once you reach day 3 or 4 it is. If you know where they are and they haven't seen you, you can shoot from a distance with a real Mega Buster. But if they get too close, you can either try to shoot them with the real Mega Buster quickly or roll towards them, guys, and hold R1 and press X to do an instant kill on them. Hold R1 and press X. So we're going to come in kicks for her. And we're going to grab the orange juice from the back. Yeah, kicks for her, grab the orange juice at the back. There's normally a few soldiers around this part. Yeah, we're going left now, and we're going to go inside in the closet. Yeah, let's just park here where the survivor was behind them stacks of boxes earlier in the game. Yeah, we'll get 2 food in here. Yeah, so you got apple ×1 and yogurt ×1. Yeah, pick them up, guys. Lob them in your pocket. Right, back on your bike. Next up, we're going to head into Woman's Liberty. Yes, just here. Yeah, so you've got a snack on the carpet near the counter. Yeah, next up, we're going to go inside Emeralds. Emeralds is just over here. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, I've just run straight into 2 soldiers. And as you can see, they can quickly deplete your health. I should have been looking out for them a bit better. Yeah, so grab the orange juice from inside Emeralds. There's no rush. I mean, I have to wait for time to pass it anyway. Right, so next up, now we want to go down the bottom. That's everything on the top floor. And yep, I'm getting stun locked again.
Requesting emergency backup.
If you put some distance between you, you can safely pick them off then with your Mega Buster, and they won't shoot you. They'll just keep trying to get close before they start shooting again. Yeah, so we're going to get a new bike just while we're close by. If you need to go into the security room, get a new real Mega Buster, you can, just while nearby that entrance there. But you can't take your bike into the security room, by the way. But when you come back out, you got one just there anyway. So yeah, grab a new bike in Sports High. That's going to eat a snack there. Yeah, if you do ever need to eat anything, now you've got $3, you can eat food when you want. Like I say, just got to make sure you get maximum effectiveness from that food. So if it heals 3 points, make sure it's going to heal 3 points. If it heals maximum health, make sure you're literally at like very, very low health when you use it. So grab that orange juice near all the furniture. Yeah, that furniture outside Distinguished Gentleman. Yeah, grab the orange juice on the floor. Then come in here, guys, into Grandma's Kids. And grab a snack from the chair. Yeah, once got that snack, 1 more food. And that's in Raphael's shoes on the top right. There's a soldier here, normally in the middle. There she is. Right, yep, Raphael's shoes. And then into Paradise. We get 5-day survivor while in Colby Smooth Land, so that's very close. Colby Smooth Land is probably one of the worst places in this route, just because I go in there quite late when the cultists and soldiers are roaming around. I mean, it might be best going there a bit earlier. The problem is you have to go and get 3 books, and that's like on the opposite side of the map. So you'd have to get all 3 books and come all the way back again. And I just do it this way. Yeah, so once in Paradise, you want to come into Children's Choice Clothing. Watch out for any soldiers. Shame they don't kill the zombies like I do on the story. Yeah, so come in Kids' Choice Clothing and grab the orange juice. Yeah, a few more. Oh, the cultists coming in. So if you do shoot these, be careful, because they can get the dynamite out, like so. If that happens, just get back and just keep shooting them. That's it, until they detonate from a safe distance. Then get back on your bike. Now we're going to go into the toilets, guys, and advance time again and eat all our food. Yeah, I'm just going to reverse ready for a quick exit. Right, let's advance time in the urinal. Just be careful, because if there's any soldiers chasing you and you run into the toilet, they can actually chase you, and you might have advanced time till you've got like 1 bar left, and then a soldier might appear next to you and shoot you and kill you. I've had that happen before. I was in here, advanced the time, and then Kent just ran in and killed me. So just be very, very careful. But yeah, I just advanced time and used all my food, so make sure you do the same. Then once you've got all empty inventory again, come up the steps. And now we're going to loot Colombian Roast Masters and then Jill's Buns at the bottom. Yeah, now these cultists, I drive past the main entrance slightly, because otherwise they're going to chase you behind the counter So I normally park my bike there and come in this entrance. The cultists don't chase as much inside then. Yeah, so on the counter here will be 2 pies, and over here will be 2 orange juice. Grab them guys and get back on your bike and head down the bottom into Jill's Buns. Yeah, when I was planning this, I was looking at things thinking, what's the best way to avoid damage? You know, to avoid confrontation with zombies. I mean, because skateboard, they still attack you on skateboards. Skateboard's not really that great on avoiding damage. So that's hence where the bike came into play, the bicycle. Yeah, so in here, guys, you'll get a baguette, 2 baguettes on the corner of the counter, and over here will be an orange juice. And that's all the food in paradise. So hopefully you avoided any nasty confrontations. And then once you're done, get back on your bike. And head into Colby's Movie Land. Yeah, what we're going to do first, we're going to advance time. I'm going to get 5-day survivor finally. Yeah, just take a right, come inside. That's it, a bit narrow here. So your driving skills will be put to the test. Right, time for toilet break and to eat some food. So yep, just like normal guys, advance time and eat everything. There we go. And that should have put you past 5 days. 5-day survivor. Right, there we go. I'm good to go. Right, so be very, very careful in this area. Like I say, there's a lot of cultists and soldiers, especially in some of the screens. I do think the soldiers do a little bit less damage to you on Infinity mode though. Yeah, I think they do. It feels like slightly less just because your health seems to go down much quicker when they're shooting you on the main story than what they do on here. So once it's safe to do so, you want to go behind the counter, guys, where the drinks and tickets are. Yeah, behind the counter here, and there'll be a coffee creamer and 2 snacks. Yeah, grab a coffee cream, guys, and 2 snacks. Once ready, get back on your bike, or leave your bike here if you want to. It's up to you. Because trying to get on your bike in this bit can be a little bit awkward. Yes, you want to go into screen 2 first. There's items in screen 2, screen 3, and screen 5, I believe it is. Yeah, it's got to be careful because if you detonate that bomb near your bike, it's going to destroy your bike. Yes, like I say, you might be best leaving your bike out there in like the lobby. So yeah, once you come into screen 2, there's probably going to be some soldiers immediately on the left or right. Be ready to kill them. Just ignore the cultists, come down to the stage and grab the coffee creamer and pie from the stage. Yeah, once got them, you can leave screen 2. You might want to lock the door on the way out so the cultists which you've aggroed can't follow you. Yeah, lock them in there. You see, he just came out. Yeah, screen 3 next. Kind of drove past it. Yeah, screen 3 again, but the food here will be in the middle. Yeah, not on the stage, it's in the middle in this one. And you'll find a baguette and coffee creamer. Yeah, baguette and a coffee creamer. Right, all that's left is a cabbage, and that's in screen 5. Nemesis' favourite food is cabbages, by the way. It's the only thing his metabolism will digest. A good old cabbage. Yeah, so on the cage it should be cabbage. I think I can sniff it. Yeah, make sure you take out any soldiers. If any soldiers are aggro to you, always take them out, guys. And there's cabbage. Right, so we're done in Colby's Movie Land. Next up will be the leisure park. But first of all, we're going to make our way to the restroom, guys, and use all this food to clear out our inventory. Yeah, see how annoying it is getting on your bike. This is why I suggested maybe leaving your bike near the lobby. It's a shame you can't use the skateboard. Just so easy to use the skateboard is. But I guess at least the bike, it doesn't take up an inventory space, which is pretty cool. There is a book which improves its durability by 3. The infinite durability book does not affect the bike, by the way, because it's classed as a bicycle. But there is a book in Everyone Loves Books in Entrance Plaza called Cycling, and that makes it so your bicycle lasts for 3 times longer. So we'll go from like 200 kills to about 600-ish. Yes, going to go back into restroom, guys, and use all this food. And then we've got to do this 2 more times. And then we should have the 7-day survivor trophy. Yeah, it's got leisure park and maintenance tunnel left to do. So yeah, get all them snacks down yet. Like I say, always try to use the weakest food first. So brief edit there, guys. That's all my food gone. There we go. In leisure park, there's some apples in the trees which have to knock down by either shooting them or lobbing a rock at them. Because we've got the real Mega Buster, we can just shoot them down, which is pretty cool. And then you got some cookies and a snack. And in maintenance tunnel, you just got loads of milk, which a milkman left. Right, so back in Paradise, drive past Jill's Buns. Right, so hopefully there's no convicts out here or anything. And we're going to head to the first tree. So these apples are very, very hard to find. Basically, if you find a tree with a rock at its base, it's likely got an apple in it, which you can throw the rock out and knock it down. But I'll show you on the map where these are, just because it can be hard to tell. So this tree here has a rock at its base. That means this tree has an apple in it. There it is. We're going to shoot it down. So this is where I am, guys. Between the clock tower and the big pond. And it's near the fork in the path. So yeah, shoot down that apple. I accidentally lobbed one of these at a zombie by mistake. I thought I was going to shoot the zombie, but I had the apple equipped. And I wasted an apple. And because of that, I had to get 1 random item from an enemy. By the time I got through my food, I had about 5 hours left from a full health bar. Yeah, so you've got another tree here. This one is to the west. As you can see, Home Runner Store is directly to the left. So you kind of tell where it is. Yep, so shoot that apple down. If I can see it. They can be really hard to see at times. You see that? I just lobbed an apple. What an idiot. Can't believe I lobbed an apple at him. Yeah, I wish it wouldn't automatically equip something you pick up. There should be like a auto equip menu where you can like auto... I don't know. Auto assign a specific weapon or, you know, item when you've got it. But yeah, grab an apple from that second tree and then head over to a flower bed. Once on the flower beds, near a bench to the south, around the outer perimeter, you'll find 2 cookies. One's got them cookies. Next, going to head over to the east side of the flower bed, where you find another bench, and here you find another pack of cookies and a potato crisps. Yeah, just over here. Cookies are what we want. Yeah, they don't heal you very good. The apples are better. They normally heal you for 1 block by default, but the apples heal you for 2. So this is your final tree with an apple inside. Just like the others, there's a rock at its base, and that's where we are. Right, so shoot that down, and then that's all the food in Leisure Park. There we go. So all we're going to do now, we're going to head over to Paradise Plaza. Yeah, head over to Paradise, and then we're going to save, use all the food. Sorry, not save, we're going to use all the food. Think about the main game for a second. And then we're going to head into the maintenance and I'll get the final milk. Yeah, I just wanted to check here, that apple's going to respawn. Because I didn't technically, well, maybe the zombie ate it if I lobbed it in its mouth. But I didn't actually eat it myself. So I was hoping the apple is going to respawn. Because sometimes if you damage something before picking it up, it'll respawn. But I guess because I picked it up. And yeah, there's a bomb on them flower beds. Can you see that? I never knew that was there until doing this. Yep, explosive flower bed. Watch out for them. Right, let's see if it's there. No, doesn't look like it. Fortunately, So yeah, be very, very careful with your food. Yeah, random zombies will drop. A good place to get random food is just driving through tunnels, I guess. The maintenance tunnels, because you'll be killing so many zombies. The cultists can quite often drop a random box as well as the soldiers. I think there might be a bit of a higher chance for them to drop it than regular zombies. So yeah, back into Paradise, guys, over to restroom, and now use all your healing items. Yeah, make sure, no, is this where the enemies chase me? It might be. Yeah, I started healing up, and then a soldier came and shot me when I had my twinkle out using the urinal. Yeah, it's a bit rude. But yeah, she come and shot me, and I was quite lucky I wasn't at 1 bar, otherwise I'd probably been dead. Yeah, it's just the one we'll see in a second. Yeah, make sure there's no survivors chasing you either. Like I said, Kent has ran in here once and ran at me and kicked me. Yes, look at this clever fellow. And his mate's actually waiting at the door. Remember, these soldiers normally come in 2 or 3s, and his mate's actually beyond the door, but he's got a glitch on the bike. So I was lucky I didn't die again. So yeah, advanced time use, all that food. That's it. Once you used it all, guys. Yeah, head outside. Yeah, the soldier's just around the corner. There she is. I should have turned around and shot him as soon as I saw the light. So yeah, down into the tunnel. Yeah, I lost a bit too much health, I think, due to the soldiers than what I do normally. That's why I think I ran out of health slightly. Like I say, there's just enough fixed items to heal yourself about 7 days and about 10 hours or so. Obviously, the more you take damage, the less kind of resourceful you are with using your healing items, like when you've got 3 books. Obviously it's not going to last this long. Now we're heading over to the area below Alfresca Plaza, I think it is. Yeah, basically there's some milk beside the truck at the bottom of Alfresca Plaza. Milk beside the truck at the bottom of Wonderland. Milk in the warehouse, and there's 2 milks in the meat processing area. So all we've got left is 5 milks. So here's some milk here. So yeah, grab that one. Yeah, this is beneath Alfresca Plaza. Yeah, so keep going left now. Next will be below Wonderland, which is to the west. Yeah, Alfresca is to the south of the map in the tunnels. But yeah, to the west here, you find... Yeah, almost went past my turn. That's what happens when you don't use your sat-nav. Yes, and there we go. Would be honest, they a lot of times make you take the wrong turn. Yeah, so it's 2 AM. And this food should last me for about 20 hours. Yeah, milk gives you full health. It takes about 20 minutes real time for your health to go down. Well, about 4 in-game hours. Obviously, the real time doesn't really matter now because you do advanced time. But yeah, 4 in-game hours normally for 4 health bars. And you're going to get 5 milk. So yeah, got 2 milk so far. You've got a 3rd one in the warehouse. Over here on these crates. You'll go out 3rd milk. Right, back in your car now. And the final 2 will be near the main, in the meat processing area. There'll be 2 in there. And that's it. Pretty much done, guys. So very close. All we've got to do when we get all this milk is get back to another save point, advance time, and eat it all. We're going to do that back in Paradise. Paradise is the closest save to the maintenance tunnel, I believe, in terms of the access door. So yeah, I guess if you did need help, you could just drive around here, kill these zombies. I mean, you should get quite a few boxes spawn, you'd have thought. Or if you open your map, you can see survivors on there. You can look for them. I mean, look, I've got this guy here. I should have took a food item off him. Thing is, I didn't realise I'd not have enough until we actually started using them. Yeah, so once he's dead, obviously it depends if you have a survivor in here or not. Yeah, grab the milk off that table and grab the milk off this table over here. Yeah, there we go. That's all the food, guys. All the fixed food in the game. I don't think I've missed any. So any of the food you would normally get from survivors, or in case of the remaster, from random drops from enemies or survivors that spawn randomly. Right, it's going to get back in the truck, head all the way to the east to Paradise Plaza, guys. And we're going to save the game. So all that's going to be left after this, if you've been following me well, if you followed my main story guide where we did every single trophy for the main story in one playthrough, all the hard ones like Saint, PP Collector, True Ending, all costumes, all foods, all scoops, we did all that in one playthrough. So by the time we've done Infinity Mode, my steps are on 28,000 miles, but you're supposed to get 42,000 miles for the trophy, so I'm still 15,000 to go. Despite a lot of guys telling you that that comes naturally, it clearly doesn't. Only if you play like the guide writer, I guess. Which is not something you can really predict. Yeah, so I'm back over to the east now. Everyone plays in their own way. Yeah, so I want to carefully go up. Yeah, I don't want to use any healing items until my health gets mega low. Remember, milk gives you full health. So to get its max effectiveness, you need to wait until you're almost dead before you use it. The real Mega Bus is really good. I just wished it had a faster fire rate. It's mega slow to shoot. That's the only thing that lets us down. It's too slow. Right, into restroom, guys, and let's get the 7-day survivor trophy. Yeah, so I get to just before about 3 hours. I think I'll get to about 9 PM. So if I had that apple, which I didn't smash by lobbing at the zombie by mistake. Oh, what am I on? Yeah, so if I eat all this, it's going to take me to about 11 PM. So if I had that apple, I would have been okay. But I messed it up. So I need one random food now, guys. So I'm just going around killing enemies until I get a random food. So I just forwarded time a little bit here. So I went upstairs, I found some cultists and I started killing them because they have more chance. There we go, got 2 boxes there. At least one should have a food item. Yeah, and I took a bit of damage from that bomb. Well, once taking them all out, let's go and grab some food. Oh, got raw meat, like I say. If I didn't throw that apple, guys, I would have been fine. Yeah, so I'm going to go back down the bottom, advance time a little bit, so I've got no HP, and then use that Weldon steak. And then that should be it. Yeah, so the Marathon Runner trophy, by the way, guys, which I was talking about a moment ago. If you still need it, apparently you can't do it AFK. It's because if you run in a spot, it doesn't count. You have to be actual moving as well. So if you do it on the Space Rider, it actually counts for the trophy, which is really good. So if you still need Marathon Runner after doing everything else, start any game, any old save file, but it must be done on the main story. Infinity Mode Space Rider ride isn't working. Yeah, there you go, 7-day survivor. So you would load up 72-hour mode or overtime. Go onto the Space Rider in Wonderland, guys. Make sure it's between 10 AM and 10 PM. Because at night time, electric goes out and it will not work. It has to be between 10 AM and 10 PM. And then just on the Space Rider, just keep running. Just put some on your analog to make it so you're running constantly, and that's it. That'll count for the Marathon Runner trophy, guys. So you just keep doing that until you get that, and then you get platinum. And I'll show you it popping. Yeah, so this will, if you watch your challenge meter, it will be counting. And this is mega helpful, this is. Yeah, so to do 10,000 steps, I probably have to leave it on for about an hour or so, doing it AFK. Yes, about an hour. And there you go, Marathon Runner. That's just me doing AFK, and now platinum. Goodbye, Willamette. So that's it, guys. My full guide on Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, how to get 100% on the main story in one playthrough, and also Infinity Mode. And make sure you check out my original videos as well if you want to play the original anytime soon, get platinum on that. But thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully Silent Hill 2 in October.